All right, we're out here at the 13th annual chili meet, the Great Carp Chili Meet. This is where all the Hoosier Carpers and Team Fish Fires, you got all kinds of different clubs here. Coming here to the Westside Bait Tackle. I tell you, this is probably one of the best online, one of the best stores, bait shops there is. Each year, right around January time, Jim puts on a great show. You got people from all over the states to come here. I always get excited each year because it's like a big old family reunion. So right now, if you look, how many people are actually, I mean, we got carloads. You know, people from all over the states. So we're gonna go down this way a little bit. Westside Bait Tackle. Got people. Yeah, we'll all go to the Sportsman's Hall right behind Westside Bait Tackle. One of the best bait shops here in Indiana. A couple of my teammates out here, Marshall Burba, Gilbert Hugsley, got Adam Bassoff, Stringtown. Got my wife Tia, Zachary, one of my other teammates, and the bait runner himself. I tell you, bait runner right there, he's the one that got me really into carp fishing right from the beginning. So, and Denise, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
So let's go in the Sportsman's Hall. Got some people out here warming up, just talking. But here's where the real party's at. You got all these people. You got Trilogy Baits. You got one-on-one baits. And you got people. I used to fish way back. The Pathfinder. Johnny Juice. George Burke, Kevin Carp. This place is packed. One of my other teammates, German for Dime. Magazine. They came from here from South Carolina.
You already got the bag. I got
Pro Carp. Parpro, sorry. What's going on, guys? Lot of people. Still early. People are still coming in. Got Bubba J's over there. Yeah, there she is. All right. Lot, man. How you doing, bud? If you guys are not here this year, you guys are missing out. One of the best times. Like I say, it's like a big family reunion each year. Talk to you guys later.
A little bit about his company and see if any of you carpers might be interested in this type of technology.
Perfect, thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, we're going to be having a drawing every hour on the hour, starting at 1 o'clock sharp. If you don't have a raffle ticket, raise your hand and we'll get you one. Okay, Mark?
I'm over here.
All right.
Or just meet him over there.
That's fine, yeah. Right over here, get your raffle tickets and put in the drawing, okay? Keep your raffle tickets because we're going to keep drawing 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, all the way to 5 o'clock. Keep your ticket. You can win 1 or 5 times, and there's other people that may want to throw into a raffle as well. But we're going to be drawing every hour on the hour. Make sure you get a raffle ticket, okay? And I'll be explaining what I'm going to be giving away every hour so you know a little bit more about the product. And if those are interested in that product I'm giving away, I'm going to be giving away 20% discount cards from our shop if you want to come by.
Real quick, we have Jeff Skelton from Cam Magazine, Carp Angler Magazine here today. And he's got a lot of hoodies, he's got a lot of shirts, and he's got some door prizes he's going to send out too. Then we have Parpro, who has 3 baskets of $100 worth of Carpro materials that they're giving a raffle away down here. Bubba J's, he's going to do some raffle. Are you going to do a raffle, or what are you going to do later? You're going to do something, I know that. He's got bottles for $5 down here tonight at Bubba J's, and he's got a few of the hoodies. Johnny's Juice over here, I have his new bottles up at the store, $6.95. He's got $5 bottles over here at the old labels. He's got hoodies for $25, he's got shirts for $15. We got One On Bait, they got their bottles for $5 down here, is that right? $550 at One On Baits. And he's got some giveaways also. So World Classic Bait is stuck up on 65 right now. We're trying a rescue mission to get them down here. We're trying to come up with a plan to go get the trailer with them. So we hope everything works out there. Get yourself some chili to eat.
All right, Derek, what do you got? What was you guys saying? Are you guys having a great time at the party?
Yeah, I was just talking to Derek. 1399, 1399. 399, last three.
$3.99, the last three.
On a red ticket, 399, last three, 20 bucks. Go in. Yep. All right, there you go. He said, this guy he didn't want to draw again, did you?
Got it?
Hold on to your ticket. All right,
Hold on to your ticket.
387-1279.
You probably won't be able to read it.
387-1279. Nobody?
Read the last three a little louder, Lindsay. Louder.
279.
279.
Red ticket. That's 279. 279. Is it 279? All right, Steve.
That'll be good. And then we're going to do another one about 3 o'clock and the other one about 5. So hold on to your tickets and we'll draw out of the same bucket.
Hi there, this is Gilbert Huxley with this great chili dinner here this year. I'm at one of the booths here, and I'm telling you what, this is a very impressive product. This is Jamie with Self-Reliance Outfitters, and I'll tell you what, Jamie, you have a great looking product here. Tell us a little bit about it.
This is only a little offering of what we have. Can you hear me okay? This is just a little offering of what we have. It's really loud, really busy. It's a great place right now. We represent Dave Canterbury in the Pathfinder School, as well as Self-Reliance Outfitters, the store that's just on the other side of town here. We have a lot of great stainless steel products. We have a lot of kits and bags and offerings. We have his new books that are coming out right now. We have lots, over 1,000 items at our store right now that people can walk in and see exactly what we offer from our online store. We have an online store and presence, and you can find us at www.selfrelianceoutfitters.com, and you can see any of this online. Our biggest offerings right now, I believe they're really popular, is our new stainless steel offerings and some of our knives from the PKS knife shop. Those are all here made in India.
I tell you what, Carpers, look at some of this stuff. Look, some stainless steel products, and great. Look at this little product right here. I'm really impressed with the stuff that he has here. And I'll tell you, go to his shop and do some shopping, or he's online, and you're going to find something I know that you can use on the bank. And great fishing, tight lines, and thank you, Jamie, and good luck with your new business.
Thank you. Bye now.
See you later, guys. Hi everybody, this is Gilbert Huxley with Team Fish Fighters. I'm here with Denise Hall and Rick Slinker, the coordinators of the Autism Tournament, and this year is going to be a good one. I'm going to turn this over to Rick with one great question, and that is, why are you doing this year with autism?
This will be our 4th year. We started back in 2013, had our first one. We just kind of was looking at all the things that we could help out with. We've seen autism. We have family members that is autistic, friends that have autistic children, so we just thought this would be a good place to start. So 2013 we had our first tournament. This year will be our 4th annual tournament for autism. It's looking like it's going to be held at Brookville Reservoir August 5th. Peg draw is going to be around 7 o'clock. We're going to start the tournament at 8. It's going to run to 4 p.m. and then awards and prizes afterwards. The last few years, the sponsor list is just growing tremendously, giving a lot of nice stuff to the guys. The first 6 places are going to take a pick off the table, and everything after that is going to go to Raffles. So we've made it up to, I think last year we did $2,200, $2,300 donations, so it helps. It's a really good cause.
Now, Rick, I know that each year all the money here goes locally to the autism thing.
Yes, our donations go to the Autism Society of Indiana. We've helped from families, from the autistic children, if they would wander away from the houses, they have bracelets that they wear that as a monitor by the family, which would find the child and get them back safely to their house. So our money helps do that. Just a lot of different ways.
Well, you know, one year I watched a young fellow that came to one of our tournaments, and he had autism. And that little boy, once he got casting and started, he concentrated so hard to do this right. And he saw the joy he had when he was catching these little bluegills. And Rick actually sacrificed his carp tournament to fish himself to take care of this young fella. It was a great experience to watch. And you know, we all thank you, Rick and Denise, for what you do. I support autism and these tournaments 100%. If you are any way got a heart and love to fish for carp, this is the tournament you have to go to. This tournament helps the children, doesn't help the angler or anything. So thanks you very much for supporting us. And Rick, thank you for everything you do.
Thank you guys for having us up here and putting this out.
Hitting somebody.
Building these, everybody's had a Steve Satterfield stand. He did though, just coming up with some new designs on them right now. He came up with a few new looks. This is his traditional one made for a spinning rod. What we did on it though, I asked him, I said, let's tilt the U where the base of the rod goes. And it really helps prevent the rod from coming out on a side hit. So we got a little angle on it now. These all sell for $29.95. You're not going to lose a rod. From Carolina to Mississippi right now, everybody's going with these kind of stands.
Got one in New York.
Got them in New York now. Now he did another one here. We got 4 styles on these. This is a new one where he just pinches the rod down into the V here. You push it down and it locks right in there good. When it jumps out of here, it doesn't pull out of here. It's real nice how it works.
Jenny's been using them.
Jenny, they work good, don't they?
They were great. Never had them come out. Ever.
Yep. All right, next. Here's your bait caster one that a lot of you guys are familiar with. His steel is good. I'm telling you what, when you use it, no bending on anything. The bait caster style. And then here's one I had him doctor up for me. Guys have been doing it. It comes with a flat plate. And what we went with is the standard alarm on it. You just put the screw. This is made for a spinning to go right in here, and it's got the alarm built in it. The other one, it's got the area. He builds for the stroll alarms. So 4 styles we got now. I got 60 of them in stock. I got 15 of each. They're $29.95. Deals of 3 or more, you get 3 for 80 bucks on them. So it works out to about, I ain't making much on them. I know you ain't making much on them.
There's a lot that goes into them, trust me.
A lot goes into them. All right, hey everybody, let's hear it for Steve Satterfield building these. It's a lot of work. He does a great job. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Yep. Read the last 3, loud as you can.
Last 3 numbers.
485.
485. You think that's you? Mark Tiller, he don't know how to catch a carp though. Nope. This would be a total waste. He'll probably just take it and scrap it.
No.
Now here's something that
485. Okay. Hey, you got a caster or a spinner? Spinner. All right, let's get you the spinner.
They don't call me Mark the Carp for nothing.
Let's go with that one right there for you.
Mark arm.
You're gonna love that. Sweet. You can put a straw alarm on there. Sweet. And $20 straw alarms I got over there are nice.
Now, within the team, Team Fish Fighters, what we do YouTube channels, and together we got 6 pay leggers and 6 wild carpers. To me, it's a great privilege to be on a team There's a couple of people that does step down once in a while, but we always look to them. And I always tell them, hey, if you guys can't do it, you know, within the video shoots, you know, if you need to step down, that's fine. And they know how important Team Fish Fighters is, just to get the information out there to carp anglers who don't know much about fishing or starting the fishing. You know, and most special of all, we definitely do great carp care. That's the most important thing. Between pay lakers and wild carpers, we do it all, and we put it on YouTube. Now, but one of my good friends, I like to ask for some of my teammates come up here. You know, all my teammates, Team Fish Fighters. Huh?
I found the shirt.
But come on up here, just find it, you know. Hey, bro.
Hey, one thing while they're coming up here, Carp Angling Magazine, they have these signs and they gave one away. But you know, if you can get a chance, put one of these on your peg anytime you're doing a tournament. Get a picture in front of it, and they'll do some nice stuff for you. And Fish Fighters, really, they do a great job. They put out instructional videos that cover everything on carp fishing you can imagine. He's covered the Northern Pay Laker Qualifier Championship. He put together a Del Hollow trip that would show somebody how to go to Del Hollow, get their houseboat, go to the island. Everything they need to know to put a trip like that together, these guys have done it. What they do honestly, for beginning anglers, you cannot beat what they are doing, helping people out. The pay lakers, the carpers, the information you guys put out, it's great. Appreciate all the volunteer work you do, things like that, and I want to turn it over to you.
Thank you, Jim. So throughout within our team, what we do is that most of our teammates, you know, we'll set a little side bet and all that stuff for the biggest fish. So last year, the year before that, Marshall Burba, he hit at 30, and we gave him a good sized trophy. Well, today I want to pronounce our biggest fish winner for this year, which is within our club, Team Fish Fighters, Kevin Tharp. Kevin Tharp, come on up here. Kevin Tharp, he hit at 26.2, and he held that record for almost like 2 months to the end of the year. So again, at January time, we start refresh, but he was the biggest fish holder for 2015. So Kevin Tharp, congratulations from Team Fish Fighters. You got the little picture right there. That's the fish that he caught. They held the record for the entire year. Thanks, please, brother.
Nice job.
And Marshall Barba, he just got a trophy just like that last year. And then again, we're just starting right back over again. And when the year, right at midnight, that 2017. Oh yeah, that's again. It's only here in Indiana. You can't do it, get it at Dale Hollow or any other states, just here in Indiana. So congratulations, Kevin. You know, you're a heck of a, teammate, and I'm buttering it up right now. High five. Yay! Also, on top of this, I was going to announce, and I put this on Facebook for a while, I was going to announce the new teammates to our team from Team Fish Fighters. Again, it's a great privilege to be a part of Team Fish Fighters. And this person here is going to be part of our new teammate, part of our little family and all that. My good, Charlie Napier right here, the carpenter, he's one of my teammates. He stepped down, and he had need to take care of his family. He had other obligations, and Carpenter, I appreciate you.
Still family, buddy.
Still always family. Billy D. Hayden, he stepped down. But again, we needed a pay laker within our team. So again, for 2016, we would like to welcome the new Team Fish Fire teammate. For a while, he does pay laking and wild carping. We've been looking him up. And again, this is all a voting thing within the team.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. I'd like to introduce Justin Keaton.
Now, you are new to the team, right? You're getting a fresh shirt.
Sweet.
First 3 tournaments, you are the bag boy, just so you know.
I thank you. I'll be the bag boy, no problem.
Get a picture. Take a picture. Picture.
10% roll, Cap. 10%.
No good.
Oh, wow.
Again, guys, thank you very much. Check out our YouTube channel. We do have flyers that how to get onto our website. Again, we got a bunch, probably about 25 videos, but here you go. I think Jim's doing a great job at this chili meat. Thank you again, Jim. So.
Hey, thanks James and Fish Fighters, Gilbert, the whole team. Appreciate what you guys do. All right, we're going to come back. We're going to draw some prizes out here in a minute. And then every so often we're going to have some of the other companies tell a little bit about what's going on this year.
World Classic Bait just pulled up.
That roll sucks.
We've been lazy for a couple months.
I understand.
Everybody's waiting on that order.
Oh, yeah. This one's heavy. Hold on.
She's right here.
Ernie, Scope X and sweet corn. All right. Thanks.
Magdalena, how you doing?
It's nice to meet you. I know.
How much was the puppy?
It's not mine.
Stack of no one on there.
No, that's heavy.
Camera again? Jesus Christ. It ain't in shape.
Oh, look at that black currant, man. That black currant looks good, don't it? Whoa, whoa. One more. Hey, this is the party when you got World Classic like this. Woo!
We got there, Jim.
Don't let it go along. Tell you the difference.
Mango. Soberry.
No, Soberry.
Soberry. Got boxes and boxes of World Classic Bait. Just came in today. Here at the great Carp Chili meat. Our teammate Gilbert Hugsley, Panko. Team Fish Fighters. Go Go What do you got there, Jim?
We got $6 a bag. We got the panko flavored. I'm telling you what, at $6 a bag, you're buying wholesale price right there, honestly. I'm doing it for the show today. $5 a bag on all your oats or all your pack. Man, I'll tell you what, you can't even make this stuff this cheap. And this stuff is the best out there. It really is.
This is what you get at the chili meat.
You ask 100 carp anglers, 50 are going to tell you they love world class.
Right. What you got there, Jeremy? that the chili meat. Great carp chili meat. Boxes and boxes. More plastic bait just came in. All these other different bacon flavor companies. Great place. You got great chili. Got Terry McGraw from Team Stringtown.
How you doing, gang?
How you doing, brother?
Oh man, it's still phenomenal.
Yep, always put on a great show each time. This is what we get. Who's your carper prize?
$5 a bag on all the pack, no tax. 5 on the oats. Right there, the oats. What about 2 for 5? 2 for 5 would be better, but no. Boilies for 6 and panko for 6. What about pop-ups? Boilies for 6. Pop-ups. I gotta look at pop-ups. I gotta see what I got in those. I don't know what I got in those. No pop-ups. Not boilies. Boilies are 6. 5 for the oats, yeah. I couldn't hear.
Hi. Oh, here he goes taking pictures.
Magdalena, how you doing?
I'm running.
Are you running?
Good subject there, good subject.
You should put a puppy on your lap.
And anybody can fish with it. You're looking good. I'm not knocking this.
He said
Bullshit. Since you're showing my online.
Hi everybody, this is Gilbert Huxley with King Fish Fighters, and we're at the chili dinner, our annual 13th annual chili dinner, and I'm here with the owner of the One on Baits, and I want to tell you what, we've got some great stuff here, and I'm going to let him describe some of his new products and what he's all about. Go right ahead.
First of all, I'm not the owner. I'm just a distributor in Indianapolis and the local states. But this flavor company, it's originated out of North Carolina. It's been going for several years. Good established company. Our flavors are not just flavor poured in the bottle. It's been Ray, the owner that makes actually paid scientists to come up with formulas with all the attractants and everything already in these bottles of flavor. We got just a wide range of flavors. We have the glugs. It's like a dip for your pickups. A lot of guys are starting to come out with this too. And then I got this new product. It's new to me. He's had it on the website last couple of years, but it's he calls it Big Ass Corn. And it's you want to zoom in on it? Yep. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it's knowing Ray's products. It's
going to be a good one. So we have these, he has these pro sprays too. They're super strong attractant where you only have to spray just a little bit in your bucket of bait. As compared to like pouring a bunch of flavor in there.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a lot of information all at once on a great bait that I understand. And if you guys want any of these products, get a hold of this gentleman here, and I guarantee you, you might still catch some big fish on it. Some of that stuff smells pretty good. We'll see you in a few minutes. Hi everybody, Gilbert Huxley back again. I'm going to tell you I'm with Trilogy Baits here with Rob and Brandon. I'm sorry. Him and his brother, I get mixed up, man. They're some great fishermen and I respect them big time. Trilogy Baits has been doing something really well. I'm going to let them tell you about their product and I'll get back to you in a minute. Go right ahead, guys.
Alright, well, we specialize in mostly bait, corn, we have tiger nuts and flavors, and method mixes as well, and we introduced leads this year as well.
We have a new product, king corn. King corn is twice the size of a regular kernel of corn.
That just came out like 6 months ago, didn't it?
Yeah, we just came out with this, and it's not like the giant corn. It's different than that. And again, there's really no, after opening, there's no refrigeration necessary for any of it. It has a long shelf life.
I've had tubs of these jars last me years of fishing, honestly. But yeah, so that's the new product we just introduced as well.
And here we have what we call a combo bait. It's 4 baits actually in one. We have our tournament corn, we have tiger nuts, and there's 4 artificial pop-up 10 mil boilies, and we have 4 artificial pop-up kernels of corn in there as well.
Already soaking in the flavor.
Everything's all soaking in there. Same thing, life expectancy is all the same. We have an intense sweetener. This is good for
adding into method mixes, any ground baits to just give extra element to your fishing.
Soaking your Parpros, artificials. The name says it all, it's intense. It's pretty strong. You don't need a lot. It goes very far.
But yeah, we're online at www.trilogycarpbaits.com. That's where you'll be able to find all of this at.
Sweet. How long?
We do the resistant now. We are now the supplier and maker of the resistance tackle lads.
Oh, nice.
So we have the same lineup and prices that Dennis Moneypenny had with his resistance tackle. And like I said, all the same leads available.
How long's your company been out?
We're about a year and a half old now.
Nice, nice.
I want to tell you what, guys, they got other things too. You know, a little thing like this, boys, they got extra bands. The thing is that they've got a multitude of different kinds of stuff and some baits. I know that you had some of the lacquer products too, don't you?
Yeah.
Some of these are bargain bin stuff that we're not really looking to continue on.
Right.
You know, but we do. This year we're looking at kind of going into higher end, the end tackling, higher end hooks. Just a limited number of end tackles, so we're not really going to have a vast array of it, but that's coming this year is to kind of clean out some of the bargain bin stuff and make room for some of the higher end tackle.
So Trilogy is not only going to be about bait.
We're mostly going to be leads and baits, and then, like I said, to kind of complement the leads and the hook baits, just to, like I said, talk about maybe more top end hooks.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brandon's here, one of the Pass brothers, and they're very, very well known. And for him to stand back here and talk about this bait, you guys check it out, guys. Thank you very much. Good luck.
The new club will be here next month. The new labels. The new papers will be here next month. I can't think what you are yet. They were all the big buttons I can get one.
Hi everybody, this is Gilbert Humphrey and Team Fish Fighters. I'm here with another great bait offer, okay? This is Parpro, and these two people right here, we got Nick Wright and Lindsay, and they are the pro staff here for Parpro, and they've been doing demos all day long, and they're going to tell you a little bit about their product.
Oh yeah. So we're here with Parpro, and we have a new line of release of our power dips that we're releasing today. We have demos that we've been doing on them all day. Also, raffle off free packages, prizes worth up to $100 each. And just did the last raffle. Let me tell you a little bit about Parpro.
We have all the new legend flavors out, the classic series, and power dips, and
They're also featured now in the new Westside Bait. The new legends are in the new Westside Bait Tackle. We have four new flavors that released. We have Ultra Cream and Six, the Frank Converter,
the Monster Crab, and the Mulberry Quarantine.
and huge hits at the lakes this year. So we have a lot of people saying
More new flavors to come in the power dips. They'll be coming out real soon, so keep your eye out for those.
we want to give a huge thanks to Jimmy for getting Parpro into the store, and he's done an awesome job at this event. We couldn't be happier to feature.
I happen to know the owners of this company personally, and they are great guys, and these are two of the great pro staffs for that company. Thank you guys for what you do. Thank you guys.
Demonstrate the power dips. These are the new power dips. This is the Mulberry Quarantine. I got a basic pay lake right here with a puff on it. Dip it in the power dip.
He's just released today in Westside Bait Tackle. There's 4 different flavors.
What I really like about these power dips is the flavor will stay on the puff a lot longer, 15 to 20 minutes under the water column, and you can see the red flavor dispersing off the puff.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So keep an eye out for the upcoming new flavors in the legend and the power dips.
4 total now. Monster Crab.
There's Monster Crab, Mulberry Florentine, Frank Converter, and Strawberry Cream.
Sweet. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hi everybody, back again with another one of our booths here at the chili dinner. I want to introduce you to Team Johnny Juice. We got Kevin and George here are part of my team and our team, the Team Fish Fighters. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to let these guys take over and talk about what they have here on the table for everyone here to see. Go ahead.
I'm Johnny Wells from West Virginia. I guess they call me Boss Man. We got Roy Matthews, George Baird, Greg Deal, Kevin Thorpe. We're on Team Extreme. We have another guy from Matt Gilliam from South Carolina. Just happy to be here at Westside Bait Tackle. Hope everybody likes the flavor. We got a new line out. Jimmy has everything in the show. It's going up there. Hope you like everything.
What you got there, George?
And a strawberry glove. Honestly, I haven't used it yet, but I will be. Real fast, real quickly. Once I try it, I will let you guys know how it is. Love the smell. Common sense. If you ain't been juiced, you just ain't been fishing. So, therefore, once I get some more hands on these gloves, I'll let everybody know how they're doing. I love them personally. And it has flavors. You can't go wrong. You don't get water. You don't get K-Roll. You get a full bottle. If you can't smell it, you got a problem. And so I will now pass it over to Greg and let him get to know a couple things.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Greg Deal from West Virginia. I've been with Johnny about 5 years now fishing. With a lot of big fish on the bank. The flavor's unreal. Grandma's great. By far my favorite. Buku's a 20 pounders plus last year. Just got my wife into fishing a couple years ago. Unreal. Awesome. She can fish with the best of us back home. Give it to Captain Mark here.
Chocolate banana, buy it. I mean, strawberry, off the chain, blueberry, all day. 15 over 20 pounds in 3 days, today's late. It proves itself.
We have a new flavor out for this year only. Just brought out. It's called Fish Fighter. We're James. All fish fighters in Indiana.
Appreciate that.
Made just for you guys. Should do real good on the bank for you guys this year. But it's called Fish Fighter. Go out and get it.
Another great product right here at the Chili Dinner in Indianapolis, Indiana. Team Fish Fighter. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a few minutes.
This is Carpaholics Magazine, and this is from Jeff Skelton out of, what town are you from again?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. You guys, there's never been a carp magazine built like this in the U.S. CAG had a good magazine back 5 years ago, but it wasn't even in the ballpark of this magazine. This magazine is not cheap to get. It's expensive for them to make, but if you want to get them, they're like 25. How many pages are they?
25 is under 100 pages.
It's 100 pages. Good articles. It's really more like a book. It's not a magazine. It's like a book. $25. Carpaholics Anonymous. This is his new one. I'm going to try to have him here at the bait shop for guys too. And he's been a great sponsor here today.
You get an online subscription for $6 or 12 issues.
Okay, you can get the online subscription for $6.99 for 12 issues for his online magazine, and it is nice. So take a look at these articles. These are all Del Hollow, different lakes around the country. Honestly, for anybody interested in angling or anything like this magazine is great. So, hey, thanks for putting something like that together. It's a lot of work. Someday they'll look back and they'll say this is one of the pioneers in the U.S. in carp magazines. So, thanks, Jeff.
It's kind of like another big party like here each year. You're giving a white river rotation every day. It's like it's one of the best places.
I appreciate the invite to this, man.
I knew it would be right up your alley, man. And we try to get all these carp people. Say anything from carp fishing.
The more people you get here, the more people that draw.
Yeah, I think this is a lot more people that have
We're going to have a lot of attention going to it than was.
14th year, come next year.
Hey, everybody.
Guess where I'm at? My favorite booth. This is the Carp Angler magazine, or Carpaholic Anonymous magazine. This is Jeff Skelton, one of the greatest guys I know of, because I'm going to tell you what, he's trying to bring the word out to the United States and all over the world, really, about the carp and how great of a sport fish this is. Jeff has gone a lot of hours. I'm one of the writers of this magazine, and Team Fish Fighters has plenty of the different doing articles for this magazine. What we're trying to do here is to get as many prescribers as possible so we can continue on bringing a great magazine each month to you. Jeff, how long you been doing this?
I've been doing this since it started in 2012 and it evolved into a magazine in 2014. And we've been running a magazine for 3 years. And print version.
And you see right here, as you were seeing earlier, some great looking magazines. The prices vary on the size of the magazine, so don't be too scared about some of the prices. Like January's issue was $21 plus shipping, where a bigger magazine can be up to $38 plus shipping.
Let me fill you in a little bit about that. We don't get but about $4 an issue, a little less than $4 per issue hard copy sold. The rest of it's all in the printing. Right now, we take every profit that we make from t-shirts, hoodies, magazines, subscriptions, we turn them around back into the company so that we're working toward mass printing where we can get them in all the bait and tackle shops. That's what we're working for. Nobody gets paid a dime out of anything paid into us. It all turns back around and it all goes to the angler. We used to do it totally free, and the reason why we stopped doing that is because I was footing this out of my own pocket, putting out pretty much about $300 a month and $1,200 a year to keep it going, and that's just for the magazine itself, not everything else that we do. So, you know, we do things like this summer we got pay lakes that we're going to. We're actually going to give them 50 unhooking mats embroidered with cam on it.
Nice, nice.
And that's what we're starting to do.
A little carp care going on there.
Yes.
Trying to promote a little carp care in the pay lakes because, listen, it's to everybody's benefit to take care of the carp, whether it be pay lake or wild. The pay lake, especially because the owners have to buy them. The price of fish doesn't go down, it keeps going up. That's passed on to the fishermen.
Yes, it's only right that an owner of a pay lake does something like this, and having a mat with cam on it is a good way to say, hey folks, here's a magazine that also promotes safe handling and good handling of carp. So, indeed, the mat is a great idea, man. That is really going to work in the pay lake. I'll tell you right now, my heart started in the pay lake, so I'm actually a pay lake at heart. I left the pay lake many years ago to the wild, not gone back. That doesn't mean that I don't respect the pay laker. Jeff here has gone a long ways on trying to get the mix, the pay laker and the wild, to be in a magazine and to get one of their great products. Now I want to show you something here, real quick, and I want you got to do. Here we go. Look at this hoodie, guys. You know, I've got one of their shirts on, and I put a little blue collar to match, and everything all, Gilbert's got to be matching, but look how great looking emblem that is. And I want to tell you, it's a nice, warm, fleecy type sweatshirt. You can wear, you don't even have to wear a shirt underneath this. It just feels so great when you got it on. So if you got a chance, take a look at this. They are a great bargain, and you'll be representing one of the rising magazines in the United States. You got anything else you got to add?
Right now we get 11,000 to 15,000 hits per month. We're seen all over the world, mostly in the United States because we represent the United States, but we're seen in the Netherlands, UK, France, Germany, and South Africa right now.
Nice.
We have a couple issues being subscribed from China and Japan. Other than that, it's mostly the United States. But
we're going to work on that. We're going to work on the UK and everything.
It's coming up.
The folks in the UK love a quality magazine. I want to look real quick. Look at the pictures and the quality of the pictures and the pages. It's high gloss, high definition on every single page. Articles by Marshall Burba, Rick Slinker, myself. Look forward to my article, the picture window every month this year. Going to be there, and also, you know, and this is what we're trying to get out to the people, that we can do the same thing as the UK people and be at the same quality as they do. And they do some great magazines, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And I tell you what, though, here in the United States, that magazine will cost you $120 for a darn prescription. So get this one. Go online, $6.99. Come on, guys.
We do reviews on all types of items, and in these reviews or articles written by different fishermen. It gives you links. Say if it's on a unhooking map, there'll be a link in there that takes you right to where you can buy it, read about it, and follow it to where it goes. All the riders, they have the Facebook links taking them to their page on Facebook. So if they got sponsors that sponsor them, you know, like Johnny Juice sponsors Kevin Tharp. In Kevin Tharp's article, there'll be a link to Johnny Juice just because he writes for the magazine. So if you've got something you want to promote out there, get you a writer, send it to us. We take anything that comes in that's worthy and we put it in the magazine.
That is outstanding. I'll tell you what, look for my link with WTV. That's definitely World Classic Baits. We can't do any better. But it's a great chili dinner. Jeff, thank you so much for coming all this way. Came all of South Carolina to come up here after a long vacation on Dale Hollow. So here he is, and we really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Guys, thank you. We'll see you on the rebound. Actually with Team Fish Fighters, and once again, another flavor here at this chili dinner. It's our 13th annual, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that. But I want to tell you right now, here is another product, and this is the representative of this product, and he's going to take over and make sure you speak nice and loud, okay? Tell us a little bit about your product.
Well, we're called Bubba J's. We sell carp flavor, of course, in 9-ounce bottles. We probably have somewhere close to 50 or so different flavors. We just got a new attractant out called the Game Changer, and it has 5 of the world's best feeding stimulants in it.
Who's the owner?
Todd Rosen.
Todd Rosen?
We have 2 new plugs also.
Nice.
Elderberry Blast. The Concord. Great plug.
A lot of payloaders use this kind of stuff?
You just dip your hook bait in this or whatever.
Yep.
Throw it out there.
If you've noticed, everybody, that a lot of these tables are geared to the Pele, but I want to tell you, in the wild, some of these baits work too. And you know, I've got to put a little plug in. WCB has got some great products too, and I'll tell you, and there's a lot of them here today. Take your choice, take your pick. You're going to have a great time experimenting with these baits. So, well, thank you very much. Good luck with the baits, and tell Todd that Cobra said keep it going.
This is Jim Downland with Westside Bait Tackle, and back about 2004, my idea of a carp section within my store was a couple bins with a little bit of carp bait in them. Maybe a few other little things, hooks, things like that. Since then, I met a gentleman named Doyle Roebling, and I've known Doyle before he actually even got into the carp equipment, but he was the first one that really enlightened me onto this style of carp fishing. This European style is what we began with around here, and it was a 3-rod pod. Let me tell you, go ahead and tell them a little bit about it, Doyle.
Well, it was stainless steel, 3-rod pod, and it had electronic alarms with it.
Okay.
It would fold up where you could put it in a rod bag and carry it.
And with that, we learned about the 12-foot style carp rods, and you know then it came with it the hair rig.
Yeah.
You know, and all this stuff kind of went on top of each other. And like I say, for the first few years that I got into carp fishing, I was primarily the European style carp fishing, and we were using that for the wild carp fishermen out on the bank. But as I began to get their products in, it started overlapping with my pay lake guys that have been coming in here for years for a lot of their product, but I really started being able to cater to them as far as flavors and pack bait, and a lot of the two worlds combined there and kind of cross paths. And a lot of the things are able to use for both styles of carp fishing. So now when you brought that to us, you and a local group of friends kind of developed a group called the Hoosier Carpers with Gilbert Huxley, yourself, a few of the other guys who shared this passion for wild carp fishing. And you guys would travel places from time to time. Where were some of the places you guys would go initially?
Well, it was just mainly at that time central Indiana. We didn't go clear up to Lake Michigan or down south like they do now.
And you actually called your guys the Indie Carpers
yes.
initially, yeah. And they started with a web page, and they gave me an opportunity to be a part of that, and things have grown since then. And now, you know, we try to get into the pay lake style equipment, which, you know, it differs a lot from the wild version. But one thing about carpers, whether they're pay lake or they're wild, they share a passion for this fish that's been so commonly regarded as a trash fish, but now it's becoming kind of a treasure around here in this area. Would you agree?
Well, it is all over the country.
Yes.
There's more and more people fishing for carp all over the United States.
And it is, it's great. And, you know, some people view it as, you know, it's still on our list of animals or fish that can be shot with a bow or speared. There's no limits on how many. There's no limits on size. You can kill it, not even eat it. You know, it's the type of fish that, you know, some people still view it as a trash fish, but it is beginning to change.
Yes, some of the pay lakes now, as you know, are making you use special nets to net the fish. You have to have a landing net or pads to put them on.
Now, I will say the wild carpers brought the carp care in initially a little more than what we had seen in the past.
Oh, yeah.
And now that carp care is being shared throughout the pay lakes, the wild water. It's nice to see it. And I think we've come a long way in carp fishing in the last few years here in central Indiana. And a lot of people outside of Indiana say that we kind of set the standard. James, could you come on over here real quick? James Sanders here with Team Fish Fighters has been so fortunate, you know, we're so fortunate to have him produce these videos and, you know, show people throughout Indiana and the Midwest and anywhere in the country, really, some of the techniques we're using around here, whether they're wild or pay lake. And your Fish Fighters has kind of brought that group all together as one. And I really appreciate what you've done for carp fishing through the years. And it's been a pleasure having this show down here that we had last weekend. It was a great time, a great coming together, and for you to show this type of material out there, keep it going. Thank you for everything you do for carp fishing. Doyle, thank you for introducing it to me. And I'll be honest with you, I go back and look at where it started for me. It started after a conversation with you.
Do you remember the first, what was the name of that rod pod that you introduced to Jim?
Don't know the name of it. It was stainless steel.
X2.
X2.
It was an X2, and
An
I
X2.
had a large one. And I think Rick Swinker was the only other person that had a large one. You tried to get them here, and it always ended up getting a little bit smaller ones. And then Red used to work there.
Yeah,
I went to
Red.
tripods, and Red wanted my big.
Yeah, and when people would see these on the bank, they drew attention.
Right.
And it drew a lot of people into the sport where when you guys would be set up, people stopped.
Hey Carp Anglers, James Sanders here from Team Fish Fighters. I tell you, this was one of the best chili meets that we had here at the 13th annual chili meet. I tell you, next year is going to be bigger and better. So I tell you, retailers, please make sure you get your spots here at Westside Bait Tackle for next year in January time at 2018 at the annual 14th chili meet. I like to thank a lot of sponsors that came to our chili meet, like Johnny Juice, Cam Magazine, Bubba J's, One on Baits, on and on. World Classic Bait. Man, they came here from Illinois, broke down, and still made it here to the chili meet. I tell you, we got some diehards.
wild carpers out there, some pay lakers. I mean, I can't leave them out. They're family too. I mean, and I always remember, guys, great carp care. I tell you, thanks again. I tell you, we had a little bit of history. How just back in 2004, how the European style came here to Indianapolis, and Jim seen it. I bought it. He knew it was a great thing here to start, and you know, it just a big chain reaction. I tell you, and you know, the chili is great. Jim, again, buddy, hats off to you, brother. I love you. You did a great job, and next year is going to be better, Carp Anglers. So don't miss next year's Chili Meet 2018. Great time. From me and from Team Fish Fighters and Westside Bait Tackle, we thank you, and we'll see you guys next year. Bye.
Hi, I'm Jim Donlin, owner of Westside Bait Tackle. We are a family-owned and operated business serving Indiana anglers for the past 65 years. We specialize in stocking the best live bait possible. We have minnows, night crawlers, bee moth, crickets, and much, much more. We are also home to one of the area's best selections of rods, reels, lures, and fishing merchandise. We have specialty products for big catfish, crappie, carp, walleye, and bass, plus those hard-to-find items you can't locate elsewhere. So stop on in and see us at 1507 West Vermont Street in downtown Indianapolis, or visit us at westsidebaitshop.com.